Uh, Good morning. I'm Professor Euloge Anicet Nkounkou, professor of contract, common law of contract, professor of international law of environment and public policy, professor of general and nuclear medicine and ethics law, professor of law science and technology. This message is from, first I have to start with Commonwealth community. When I started, my English was poor. Now I can say my English is getting improvement. Okay, I learn English because I want to show the Commonwealth community and the royal family in the United Kingdom that your language is not the barrier, is not for me a barrier to love people in Commonwealth zone. So I'm teaching students from English speaking. That is also hard for someone English speaking to teach in French speaking community, especially with technical matter like law science and technology, medicine. Your English speaking and difficult to teach it in French. I learned French to show member of Francophonie that your language is not the barrier to love people of French community, of Francophonie. So the language show that my effort to learn your language is to show you that the language never will be a barrier for me to save people, to fight for their right despite their race. Okay, I'm not a racist. Another thing I want to mention, I'm healthy. I went to see India doctor and they treat me. I'm healthy, and the fight will continue for human rights. In my country, there is someone. When I left, Denis Sassou Nguesso was there. I went in Switzerland. Many presidents of Switzerland Confederation passed. Denis Sassou Nguesso is there. I went in Canada. That time Jean Chrétien was in the power. After Jean Chrétien, we had Paul Martin. After Paul Martin, we had Stephen Harper. After Stephen Harper, we have now Justin Trudeau. That time in the UK, we have Tony Blair. After Tony Blair, Gordon Brown, I think. After Gordon Brown, David Cameron. After David Cameron, now we have Theresa May. Denis Sassou Nguesso is still there. In France, that time was Jacques Chirac. Get involved in genocide with Denis Sassou Nguesso of my people in the region of Pau, and they're still killing my people there. So after Jacques Chirac comes Nicolas Sarkozy. After Nicolas Sarkozy comes François Hollande. After François Hollande, now we have Macron, the President Macron. So Denis Sassou Nguesso is still there. Okay? But in America also, when I get there, after in 2017, President Obama was not there when I went in Texas, Association of International Petroleum Negotiators. It was George Bush. God told me, now go there. And I went there, and they give me a statue of international negotiator. But it was President George Bush. After President George Bush, President Obama. After President Obama, now we have President Trump. Sassou Nguesso is still there. I know he's our land, our natural resources. Sassou Nguesso is not giving them their money. When Congolese like me and many Congolese are in exile, and they are suffering in exile. But I want to destroy blue tax, because blue tax, the good partnership, is the one, we call it winner-winner. Good partnership is winner-winner. When the people, not only politicians, when people take advantage of this partnership agreement. But if it's just Sassou Nguesso with his people taking advantage, and with the family of Zionists there, that blue tax is a bad tax. It's a bad tax. Me, as a professor of international environmental law and public policy, as expert of United Nations in international law of petroleum, mineral, and energy, I propose environmental tax. What does that mean, environmental tax? Environmental tax, all people around the world will take advantage about environmental tax. President Trump, when he take Air Force One, he ejected kerosene in atmosphere. Okay, if there is pollution, President Trump have to pay environmental tax. President Macron, when he take Air France, they eject kerosene in atmosphere, they have to pay environmental tax for the good of people of France, not only politicians but people of France. President Trump have to pay for the good of American people, not only Republican and some member of Congress. No, environmental. And each country, when the president or politician or people, commercial airplane, they take plan, they eject kerosene in atmosphere. Okay, and this money have to go to public treasure, to rebuild public treasure, not they take this money and put it in central bank. No, this money have to go in public treasure. Okay, so environmental innovation. Remember that I was invited as a guest expert in Inter-American Bank and the Department of Innovation. That's my innovation. Environmental tax will be global tax in order to rebuild public treasure. That's my small contribution in this March 7, 2018. So, for my country, I will give the speech for my country on March 17, 2018. Thank you so much.